next housemate to be evicted from the Bigbrothernaija All-Stars house is Kidwaya.
If you know that you voted for Sheyi this week, like you know that you have an active subscription of whether DSTV or GoTV, and you use your IUC to vote for Sheyi in any way that is meant to voted for any nominated housemate, I want to see your hand in the comment section. And I just have to write this open letter to the team of Kidwaya. What are you guys doing? Was it planned? Was it concluded? Like, you people cannot just out of your way to vote for Kidwaya. Well, it is Kidwaya has been evicted and more housemates will be introduced as guests in Biggie's house. Do you know? Guess who? Guess who? We will all find out.
You shared a kiss with him on the staircase that excited you a little bit. Tell us about that.
I can't remember sharing the kiss with Kidwaya.
Ebuka is indeed a savage. What Ebuka did to Mercy tonight during live eviction show, it's called You Can Run, but you can definitely not hide. This one is Sweet Me Die. And of course, it's another live eviction show. And this is the 4th live eviction show. So let the show begin. Ebuka is back on the stage. Let the show begin. And the show started off with Ebuka introducing himself and also recognizing all the headline sponsors and also all the sponsors of this ongoing Bigbrothernaija All-Stars Eviction. And Ebuka now showed the recap of all the weekly activities, namely as the head of the house competition, finding the black envelope, all the sponsor tags, the pool party, and also the Saturday night party. It is time for us to just meet our juries, and they are in the presence of V, Sasuke, and Elozana. As usual, Ebuka asked them how they have seen the show so far, and according to V, that is more chaotic than entertaining, and according to Elozana, they are just doing well, and they just have to utilize the opportunity for returning for the second time to just showcase their brand. And Sasuke is most excited to be on this show. The moment I saw V on that stage, it paid me down. I was expecting her to join the show so that she would just recite VENITA, TOLANIBAJ, and new for me, but I guess it's not gonna ever happen. Then Ebuka now put V on the spot.
I was right, as usual. Yeah.
I so much love her answers, and yes, she has been right all this while. And then it's time for her to just join the other 3 juries for them to make their way to the arena. And I am just telling them, make una just do this Lord's work with the way it's supposed to be, because looking at them, I have already concluded that they're definitely not going to be biased or sentimental. There is a commercial break, and while we're just waiting for them to finish the commercial break, let me quickly tell you that I am the entertainer with the entertaining entertainment. Please, if you just want to continue to be entertained with my impromptu entertaining entertainment, click on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel. Trust me, your account will be credited. Do not ask me how. Just subscribe. The eviction envelope is here. Guess who is in the bottom 2? Kidwaya or TOLANIBAJ? TOLANIBAJ, I expected. Kidwaya. For God's sake, what is the team of Kidwaya doing? You people did not vote much, even when you see that the likes of Ure has been in bottom 2. I'm just trying to be fine. Anyway, Kidwaya has been evicted and the show goes on. Now let's focus on the questions that Ebuka asked the housemate during the live eviction. The first question Ebuka asked was between Kidwaya and Mercy. And after all Mercy did to make sure that she was not captured in Biggie's camera while she kissed Kidwaya at that staircase, Ebuka exposed Mercy, telling Mercy that she kissed Kidwaya at the staircase after the Thursday pool party. It was just Mercy denying the fact that she cannot remember kissing Kidwaya. It was the reaction of the housemate that were in Biggie's lounge. Then camera moved to Kidwaya. Ebuka is asking Kidwaya, are you going to deny it the way Mercy just denied? And Kidwaya accepted because according to him, my madam is watching. But nevertheless, of course, we kissed. It was after the Thursday pool party and we have alcohol in our system. One thing led to another, and that particular kiss happened. Ebuka asked Kidwaya who initiated the kiss. Kidwaya just sit on the fence and be like, I can't just remember who exactly did that. Immediately Ebuka left the screen. Mercy was like, I can't even remember it happened. ILEBAYE was asking me something. I can't. In fact, everything happened that I cannot remember. Therefore, Mercy does not remember kissing Kidwaya in as much as the kiss happened. The next person Ebuka asked a question is ILEBAYE.
Listen, my madam watched this show. I'm not gonna deny. I had a little kiss.
Responsibility and how.
Ebuka asked ILEBAYE how she is feeling, especially her mental health, after all the things that she experienced throughout this week. ILEBAYE said that she's feeling fine now, though she was a bit sad Thursday, Friday, but yesterday she's fine, and now she's just a bit anxious based on the fact that her name is on the shopping blog. And Ebuka asked ILEBAYE if she just feel any responsible for whatever that happened to her. She said, yeah, at some part that she is, at some part she is not. The next housemate to answer Ebuka's question is Alex. Ebuka asked Alex what went south between her, Alex, and she. And according to Alex, Alex said she does not even understand exactly what is happening to she, that she used to be her safe place. Anytime that she's down, worried, sad, she always go and meet she. But all of a sudden, that she just became a different person. In as much as now, maybe she has forgiven she, in as much as I've never had the conversation, though she feels sad, but she understood. While Ebuka was still there, she have to just go and apologize to Alex by hugging Alex from behind. It is time for the eviction, and they have shown us, like I mentioned, that is Kidwaya and TOLANIBAJ, and the ninja has taken the envelope to the arena for the juries to see who and who are the bottom two. And shockingly, it was just the reaction. Shockingly, for the very first time, the juries have to deliberate on the particular housemate that they just have to evict. It was just the reaction of V when V saw TOLANIBAJ's name in the bottom two. So everybody was expecting V to just write the name of TOLANIBAJ, right? Anyways, after the deliberation, they said that they just have to consider the ship dynamic in the house. Hence, they just have to vote for Kidwaya. And yes, Kidwaya became the third housemate to leave the ongoing Bigbrothernaija All-Stars edition. Kidwaya came to the stage, and Ebuka asked him, as usual, what next for him. He said to keep on with his brand, but first and first, just have to just explain the keys. And he was asking us, hope that we did not say it. They have to explain the keys to his girlfriend, and then hear from her, then promote his brand, and that's just all. And Ebuka recognized the fact that Kidwaya came in with a different strategy, unlike his previous participation in season 5 lockdown season. And Kidwaya said, yes, I just wanted to come in a different person, in as much as I am in a relationship and also a strategy of being the villain in every story. But guess Nigerians don't like it much, and I am now out. And this is the end of Kidwaya's journey in the ongoing All-Stars edition of Bigbrothernaija Season 8. Was I surprised that Kidwaya appeared in the bottom two? Yes, I am. And was I also surprised that they did not evict TOLANIBAJ? I also appreciate the fact that V voted for Kidwaya to leave the house instead of TOLANIBAJ. Before they go on trend or drag her, say it dey pain her, say TOLANIBAJ is now dating V's X. And just like Ebuka announced that we should anticipate the new housemate that are going to be guests in Big Brother's house, the housemate might think that they are in the competition to also compete with them for the 120 million naira, whereas they are just going to remain in the house, just like all the fake housemate riders, or but just a guest. So they are not competing for the money. And according to Ebuka, they're just going to make their way to the house by 15 minutes after it. So I say, make I tell you, and I say I am waiting to see who and who be that. I am still expecting it might be Vio. Forget that question where she can't answer, but I will find out later. Anyway, the housemate are not deliberating on how Kidwaya was the one that got evicted. Did I just saw Angel collecting alcohol from Cross, and Cross actually gave it to her? It was just the way Alex and TOLANIBAJ were just looking at her. Is this the first time ever you are coming across my channel? Please do not leave without publicly promoting and publicizing my channel by simply clicking on the red icon down below to subscribe to my channel. Also do endeavor to turn on the notification bell that is right beside the subscribe button for you not to miss out once I upload any interesting, entertaining, and intriguing gist that has to do with ongoing Bigbrothernaija Season 8 themed All-Stars edition. And I forgot to tell you guys that I am still the voice of the Commander-in-Chief of Armed Forces of all the entire occurrences of the ongoing Bigbrothernaija Season 8 themed All-Stars edition. Now in the comment section, share your thoughts with me. Are you happy that Kidwaya has been evicted, or are you also shocked and surprised, just like I am, to see Kidwaya and TOLANIBAJ in the bottom two? And who are you expecting to be the guest in Biggie's house? I can't wait to go through your comments, and I will see you in another video shortly, because I will update you guys about the guest in Biggie's house, and